Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are checking out the brand new 2026 Salem FSX 290RTKX model. This is a toy hauler travel trailer built by Forestriver RV. We're going to take a few minutes here, kind of walk you through the inside, the outside, check it all up and down and all around, and really kind of show you what this RV is all about. So let's check it out. Let's get her opened up. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2026 Salem FSX 290RTKX model here. As you seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is a front bedroom, rear garage travel trailer here. We're going to start up here in the front and then we'll work our way to the back of the RV. So up in the front is going to be the bedroom area. You have what they refer to as a camper king bed. There's some shelf space on the right and left of the bed. Overhead cabinet space as well. There's an electric outlet and USB charger port on each side of the bed also. There are TV hookups in here. AC ducts in here, as it is a ducted AC. And then you do have a hanging closet and some storage over on that side. The bed will raise up and there is some storage underneath of this bed also. Window over there does open. That room is blocked off for privacy by two sliding doors here, so you can enter from each side. Now just outside the bedroom is going to be your main entry-exit door right there. Traditional screen door. Does have a little bar stool area right here, some storage down there. There are TV hookups up high there, so you can mount your TV up there. JBL speaker in here. You're going to have that ducted AC up there. It is a Coleman ducted AC. Over here, there is the control panel that just lit up for us. It has a little motion light on it, Bluetooth connectivity, so you can do some stuff with an app. USB charger port. That control panel, though, also runs the awning in and out, the slide out in and out, has some light switches, has your monitor panel on there, and again, you can connect Bluetooth and kind of control some things. The JBL Bluetooth stereo down there. The unit here was ordered with the Platinum package, and when you do that Platinum package, it does a fiberglass upgrade, it does a 200-watt solar panel on the roof, and a power tongue jack. So the little control there in the lower left corner is the solar charge controller you're seeing there. So if you don't do the solar panel / Platinum package, you will not have that control there. Over here is going to be your kitchen area. You have the Furrion convection microwave air fryer all in one system with some storage, some drawer space down below right there. 3-burner gas stovetop with a flip up and down glass lid, hood range light and fan with quite a bit of overhead cabinet space all right there. Now that window back there does open as well. Nice backsplash on that sink area over there, high-rise faucet. And you're going to have some storage down below the sink area. Now directly across from your TV area is going to be your slide out over here. And that slide out has the 12-volt Furrion refrigerator on it and some storage up above. A huge window back there that does open with a pull-down pleated shade on it. The theater seat feature right here, which does have the little flip up and down armrest cup holder in the middle. But you can flip that up out of the way to give you a little more room. And there's also a drawer built in down there too for some extra storage. But what do you guys think of the look as far as, you know, the flooring and the colors and cabinetry and stuff of the 2026 Salem? Do you like this look? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are here. On the slide floor, it does have that woven material that you find in a lot of pontoon boats instead of like carpet or linoleum. Going on back the hallway area here is going to be the thermostat for your propane furnace and your air conditioner system. Propane leak detector down below. And we're going to have our bathroom area right here on the left. So kind of starting from the top down, there is a vent up here, little vent fan in there. AC duct in here, skylight up above, ABS tub surround. Some storage on the right there, some little shelf space storage. Foot flush toilet. Your sink area, you got a little bit of storage underneath of this area and a place for like a trash can or something. Very nice backlit mirror setup here as well. Let's step in here and kind of look at it from the other angle for you. Your on-demand water heater controls are also right there. But a pretty decent amount of headroom in here as well. I got plenty of room in this thing. And then we're going back to the garage area, or you could use this as a workspace or a second little bedroom for the kiddos or something if you wanted to once you get the toys out. So back here, there's a window on each side. Both of those windows do open and they have snap-on blackout shades. These two sofas will actually flip up against the wall out of the way to give you room to pull your toy in here. You have that completely removable portable table right there, so you can set it out, use it as like a little picnic table or something if you want, or leave it in here. It'll also drop down in between there to kind of fill in a gap to make a bed area. So you could kind of leave it as like a twin bed setup or fill in the gap and scoot the cushions toward the middle to make it more of a queen bed setup, I guess you would refer to it as. Laying on the table right here is the snap-on magnetic screen wall. So if it's a nice day and you want to leave the door down, like I have it here with the railing system and everything out, you have a screen wall that can go up there, and it has like a zipper in the middle so that you can walk through it. Has the patio rail system here with the little attachments to kind of fill in the gap here. There's also a swing gate at the end right there in the middle. So you could get aftermarket a set of steps and basically go off the back area here if you wanted to. You can kind of see we got a motion light up here as well, prepping for that Furrion camera system. These LED light bars here, individual controls on the app area where you can kind of control some of that type of stuff. You will also have a dimmer available switch for those as well. You're going to have TV hookups back here if you want to do a TV back here. Electric box with the breakers and fuses. Some tie downs in your floor area. There's also washer dryer prep back here too. So if you wanted to set up a washer dryer in this area, you could. Again, electric water lines, drains all right here. You have some removable shelves up there as well. There's a vent there, and then there's also another vent down in the corner over here that are designed for like venting fumes and stuff. And they even put a curtain right here, so you can actually pull this across for some privacy area and stuff right here as well. So nicely done here. Now let's head outside. I want to walk you through the outside of the RV and show you what it's going to look like on the outside here real quick too. So stepping on out, you have basically a little handle there to pull. You're going to walk down these very nice heavy-duty MoorRide steps. And again, this unit was ordered with the Platinum package. So we have the fiberglass side wall with a rolled front aluminum. And if you don't do the platinum package, you will get an aluminum sided unit all the way around. So kind of keep in mind when you're shopping and looking, obviously the platinum package is a little more money. So which version do you prefer? Let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are dealers should stock. For the extra, few $100 or whatever it is. Do you guys prefer the fiberglass with the solar, or would you rather save the money and just go aluminum? So you have deep tint safety glass windows. You're going to have a very nice large power awning here with the LED glow bar. You have the adjustable arms for tilting, manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. There's a pretty good size pass-through storage area right here. Now you can see in this storage compartment, this customer is going to go with a Blue Ox weight distribution hitch system to help them for their towing purposes. Helps with load leveling and sway control all in one. Talk with your salesperson about maybe adding something like that on. That might be a good bonus for you to do. Down below here you can see one of the 4 scissor stabilizer jacks. You can also see that enclosed underbelly underneath of there too. Again, that heavy-duty MORryde step on your main entry-exit door, rated for 500 pounds, comes down, touches the ground, adjustable feet. Large grab handle there to help you get in and out. You will have the hot and cold outside utility shower here. Black tank flush and the gravity fill fresh water tank inlet right here as well. Your furnace exhaust out right here. There's 2 JBL speakers here on the outside. There's a cable outlet and an electric outlet out here. Your on-demand water heater here. And then you have this nice Suburban griddle right here and mini fridge. You can see that little white tag flapping around down there. That is the gas line hookup area, so you could plug in that portable grill. Now up top there, that little black rectangle, that is the vent that you've seen when we were inside the garage area. So that again is meant to vent out fumes and stuff when you're driving down the road. You can open those up. On the back door, you have a traditional hover style step. Now those steps are rated for 300 pounds. They just kind of flip out, hover, and then you flip them back in underneath of there. Looking down below, again, you can see there is a rear jack, and then also you can get to it from either side, but underneath of there is the dump hose holder down there. You see that little motion light pop on right there as we walk around? The nice little porched-in area right here. Again, in that top center right there, it is prepped for that Furrion rear observation camera. Very nice camera system that would let you see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into that campsite. The back vent, your detachable 50 amp power cord. This one was ordered with 50 amp service. This cord comes in about 30 feet long roughly, and when they do this 50 amp prep for the unit, that's because they're also prepping it typically for a second air conditioner option. So if you wanted to add a second air conditioner onto a unit like this, talk with your salesperson about maybe doing that as well. Now in the top right corner up there, you can see that little black rectangle up there. Now that is prepping for the Lippert portable stow and go ladder, which is a very nice ladder system that telescopes up. It's an aluminum ladder, and it would basically hook on right there and allow you to walk up and inspect your roof seams and seals and everything. But I wanted to walk up my little ladder here to kind of show you what it might look like depending on how you order your Salem FSX 290. And you can kind of see up here, starting in the front, there is a TV antenna over there by Winegard. That Coleman roof AC right there. Couple plumbing stack vents, the skylight and a roof vent. And then back there in the back was the 200-watt solar panel. Again, nice option to consider adding. Does kind of help keep your battery juiced up and stuff in storage and things. That's kind of nice. This one, the customer also did a slide-out awning cover. So you can see that black awning right there. And that basically helps repel a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris. Helps shade the top of the room and everything too. So that might be something that you consider doing. Get you an idea what that looks like right there. That is a 12-volt powered slide, so you push a button, it goes in and out. Now just down below that area is going to be your tank area to dump. So you have your gray and black tank dump handles right here. Pull the black first, get all the nasty out. Pull the gray next, and that will help rinse out your dump hose and stuff, so you're not dealing with such a mess. But what do you guys think of the look of the new 2026 Salem FSX outside with this platinum package on it? You like that fiberglass look? A little more sleek? The other side of your storage area right here. Baggage door held up by a magnetic holder. And then there's some real important informational stuff right here on these campers. You usually find this information around the driver's side front of an RV, especially Forestriver products. Sometimes it'll be down on like the V part of the frame, the A-frame down here. So just kind of keep an eye out when you're walking around and looking for real specs of campers. But like this right here tells me this RV grosses out at 11,700 pounds. That's axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined. You are not allowed to exceed that number, 11,700 pounds. Production date here tells me this RV was built 8/11 of 25. Again, my model number, 290RTKX. And again, the X is on this model number because it has a platinum package. So if you see an RTK, that's typically going to tell you there was no platinum package added. Exterior length of the unit says it was 36 feet 6 inches. With an exterior weight, I'm sorry, not exterior length, it was 36 feet 6 inch exterior length with a dry weight of 7,651 pounds. Tells me my tire size over here was an ST 225 75R15E range tire with an 80 PSI cold. Now, tire pressure, guys, is extremely important when traveling with these things. A lot of people, when they get them out in the summertime, just kind of glance at it, don't pay attention, and they may not check their tire pressure, check their lug torque and things like that. And the tires can only hold a certain amount of weight at a certain pressure. If they drop too low, you could overload them and they could blow out a lot easier. So make sure you pay attention to your tire pressure before you go traveling with your RV. You can see this front end has a really nice bowed out kind of bubble to it to basically try to make it a little more aerodynamic. So it's not your traditional flat front end. You have two 20-pound propane tanks, room for 1 or 2 batteries to go here, depending on the size of the battery you go with. And you're gonna have a battery disconnect there, 7-way Bargman wiring plug, heavy duty safety change, 2 5/16 hitch ball, breakaway cable, all that goodies. And again, if you do the platinum package, it does come with the power tongue jack with manual override and a light built in. But let's step back inside here real quick. I just want to show you also kind of how the slide works. And then we're going to wrap it up. But let's walk up in here. So on the control panel right here, you got your slide out button and your awning button. We are going to bring this room in. This is a 12-volt powered rack and pinion slide room. Kind of comes up a little bit over the main floor. It's very, very important to make sure that your floor is clean. Kind of hear that ratcheting noise? It tells me it's all the way in. Let off the button. The lights kind of dim down a little bit. But you want to make sure your floor is clean so you don't accidentally run over some sort of rock or something that might have come off your guys' shoes and then you rip and damage your floor. Now you can see when it is closed up, I am not getting back there to the hallway area to get to the garage from here. So you're going to have to walk outside, go to your back door and go in that way. I could still come in here, wash my hands, use my stove. I could load my refrigerator, put some groceries in here. I could come in here if I'm on a road trip and I'm taking a nap at a rest area or something. I could come in here and do so. but I'm not getting to the back garage unless I go through the back door. So when you are ready to open it up, you just hit the button and take this thing right on back out. Again, it only takes a few seconds to do, quick and easy. All right, guys, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. As always, you are greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe, help out the channel, and do yourself a huge favor. Check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They have shipping available, or you can pick it up at their store. Check them out.